like, how do you tell your story? What am I supposed to do? How do I make over my profile? I'm not sure what to say, or I'm not sure how to say it, or where to say it. So answering all these important questions, I thought it might make it easier for you if I created a LinkedIn money-making machine. And what does that mean? First of all, for everyone out there, I created 10 smart updates, a 10-point tune-up checklist. And what that does is it helps you go right in, take the checklist, and do your LinkedIn makeover magic. So I'm going to give you 10 easy steps to reflect your personal brand throughout your profile. And there actually is a link right here on the Facebook Live page, and also you can click at the bottom. So you can download your free 10-point LinkedIn Makeover Magic tune-up. So let's talk about it. Things like testing impactful headlines. You don't need to just be called the assistant manager of blah, blah, blah. I want you to shine in your light and wear your crown. So it's not about your job description in your current company. LinkedIn is a great way for you to actually build your empire, grow your tribe, and let people learn how and why to attract and resonate with you. So when you do the 10-point checklist, you want to create an impactful headline that's searchable, which means people that are looking for people just like you can find you more easily. You can also customize your URL with your contact info, which means mine is now linkedin.com/Pat Roque, which means people can find me and search me that way, and it looks a lot cleaner. Hey, Sarah, it looks a lot cleaner when I am adding that to my business cards, or I put my LinkedIn profile on my Facebook page. So again, it's always about connecting the dots, Shine in a professional photo. Please make sure your hair is done, your makeup is on, you are in a professional shot. I don't want to see one of those pictures with someone's arm halfway around your back, or something that's blatantly chopped out of a picture from a Saturday night drinking binge. That is totally not cool and not necessary, and not the impression that you necessarily want to give to someone who may want to hire you, whether it be as a potential client, as a potential employer maybe, or as a potential joint venture collaborator. So professional photo. Customize your background image, which is the, oh thanks Queen Bee, the image that actually sits above your picture. You can put that in there. So I have a portrait of myself in the middle of teaching a LinkedIn course. So again, walking the walk, showing the image, portraying myself in the role that I am. A lot of people have put pink for Breast Cancer Month, and that's cool too. You can have it relate to something that you support, your brand, your theme, but it needs to reflect you. You should use that real estate. It's really valuable real estate. Anybody have questions about what to put in their profile, let me know and I'll be happy to add. The next one is about a call to action in the summary. Your LinkedIn profile is not, I repeat, not an online resume. Don't make it boring. You need to have that summary tell the story of two things, maybe more than two. Your gift to the world, who your ideal client or audience is, how they feel when you work with them, and what the call to action is. So basically, you want to be speaking to a real person, not just this general vague third person. Your summary is a first person. Here's who I am. Here's how I shine. This is why people come to me. And here's who I'm looking for. Here's how we can help you. And this is how people feel when we help them. If you're interested in this, contact me at or reach out through. So I would automatically obviously put my rockonsuccess.com/discover if I'm inviting them to a free discovery session, or if I'm telling them I want to help them get more focus, rockonsuccess.com/focus. Put your call to action in the summary. Make it first person, make it engaging, make it so that, imagine for a second, you are your ideal client. What do they say about you? Why do they love you? What do you do for them? Use that space, the real estate of your summary, to start a conversation with those people, because we're going to set this up so that more of your ideal clients can actually find you, which is really cool. So again, call to action in the summary. You can showcase multimedia projects, which means upload a slideshow or a PowerPoint or a slide share or a video. You can put all those kinds of tools in the summary. There's a multimedia project area. You could promote relevant work in your experience, skills, and expertise sections. Absolutely keep up to date. So for example, when I was certified as a social media manager, I added my certificate for my social media manager certification. As my coaching certification comes through, we'll be adding that to it. So put those updates. And by the way, don't forget, there's a little button on the right-hand side that's a switch that'll say notify your connections. Shut it off if you're making a lot of connections and turn it back on when you're making the most important connection, the last one you want everybody notified about. You can highlight volunteer efforts, award and publications, and ask for and give thoughtful recommendations. Now, I've gone through 10 smart updates, but more importantly, you can actually download this checklist, and there's some other tips and tools right in there. That's all free. You can go to rockonsuccess.com/LinkedIn, all lowercase, rockonsuccess.com/LinkedIn. You can see the URL right here on the live feed, or you can get that download. Even better, for anybody who's interested, you can click below right on my landing page there and get access to a new program. It's called LinkedIn Makeover Magic. And why was it created? It's all the questions that people keep asking. Not only what do I do with my profile, I mean, I've got the checklist, I've got a video, I've actually got a whole hour training session where I take you live online and go through people's profiles, including my own and other people's, and show you exactly where and how to update, what to fix, what not to do. So hands-on, 1 hour, you can't beat that. There is another part of it about how to rock the room. So LinkedIn is not just this stagnant message board. LinkedIn is meant so that you know how to make and grow and nurture connections, right? So one of them is a 1 hour training, a live event that I did at a Chamber of Commerce, and you can see the whole interaction with all different kinds of professionals just like you, which is really cool. So that whole training is downloaded there. And on the other piece is a Rock the Room, Master Your Connections piece. I actually teach you exactly what to do before, during, and after your next special event. So if you're going to a trade show, if you're going to a conference, if you're going to a networking, I'm going to a big one tomorrow morning. So literally, how to go in and do your homework, how to figure out who the project leaders or the organizers are and how to set up appointments with them, how to ask the organizers, who should you meet when you get there? And maybe they'll even ask them to introduce you. Who should I be connecting with? Would you mind introducing me? Hey, Sophia, would you mind introducing me to so-and-so? So having those kinds of pre-event homework conversations, how to figure out the background so that you know if someone went to University of Maryland like my daughter did and we talk about the Terrapins, or they're a baseball fan, or they like wine, or whatever people like. It gives you a way to get to know them personally, interests that they are volunteering for, their nonprofit favorite charities. All those things are on LinkedIn. So again, I'm going to teach you how to use LinkedIn to go and master your connections even before, during, and after your next special event. So you're going to have checklists, you're going to have all those great videos, and you're going to have some swipe files. So you'll actually be able to take my copy, take my weekly action items. Even I'll be putting up some email templates, how to have it ready so when you're following up, you're not rewriting messages over and over. Would that not be an easy way for you to take full advantage, hey Bria, to take full advantage of using LinkedIn as a money-making machine? So if you have questions, you can post them on the feed right here and I'll be happy to answer them. Or you can go again to rockonsuccess.com/LinkedIn, rockonsuccess.com/LinkedIn. You can download your free 10-point tune-up, which is our LinkedIn Makeover checklist. Or even better, for a whopping $97, which is just a one-time access. You have lifetime access. Hi, Maria, thanks. You get lifetime access to all these training videos, the checklists, the swipe files, the cheat sheet, the exactly what to do now to get it set up, the exactly what to do before an event, during an event, and after an event. So again, easy peasy ways to look right over my shoulder to turn LinkedIn into a money-making machine. People are asking why and how do I make it authentic? Well, your LinkedIn has to sound like you. It has to look like you and sound like you. It has to be your best foot forward. I want to see you really rock the relationships. That is more of a professional setting if you're trying to engage with business people, with folks in the nonprofit community. Thanks, Sophia. She just repeated the link, the rockonsuccess.com/LinkedIn. I mean, seriously, $97? You can't even buy a shirt for that much money these days. How about investing less than $100 in something that will make your career forever change? And the important part too is that you can do these updates, one major update, one section a week if you wanted to, so that there's constantly something new pinging for your audience. So I'll teach you all about it. Again, take advantage. There's a free LinkedIn checklist at rockonsuccess.com/LinkedIn, or ask your questions below. Or again, if you're ready to really step up your game, you can join us in our LinkedIn profile makeover magic at rockonsuccess.com/LinkedIn, or click the link below. Thanks, guys. I hope this was helpful. Have a great day. Rock on and link in with me, Pat Nuno Roque on LinkedIn. Thanks. Bye-bye.